when I get there, best believe that I'ma choke. See if I can fly. I wonder if I jump. Maybe I can fly.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Jasmine, aka Taco, aka Boldly Betty, and we're back with another video. So today, since a lot of you guys, like not even a lot, like 4 people, they asked for this video. They wanted me to do a video on senior year and like going off to college and stuff. I don't know if I can help you guys with this, but I'll try my best. But I know a lot of people say that senior year is the easiest year. That is not true. Senior year is not the easiest year. Well, it wasn't for me, because like it's a lot of stress and anxiety. It's like I'm a procrastinator, okay? So if you're not a senior and you're watching this and you're like a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, please watch this as well. You should have, like, junior year, you're supposed to be looking at colleges anyway. At least by like January, you should be looking at colleges, or even that summer or whatever, and starting your college essay. I feel like for me, the college essay wasn't that bad, because there's like the teacher that I had, because I went to Forest Hill, shout out to y'all, she like gave us a format of things that like they like to talk about, like things that most people talk about, things you can talk about. Like if you're trying to go in to, I'll say photography, because me and my friend Audrey wanted to do photography. She going to, what is she going to? FIT, as she should, for photography. I'm doing business because I thought like I want to do a lot of business stuff. But speaking of that, you should always have in mind like your interests. Like what do you want to do in college? The first year in college, you don't have to pick your major, but it's good to kind of have an idea. But I think by sophomore year, you actually you should start thinking what your major should be, so you can get all the classes and you can graduate on time. But for my senior thesis, not my senior thesis, my college essay, I wrote about photography, and I wrote about how I love how photography helped me or something, But you don't have to write about like you can write about your passion, yes, but also to get some brownie points, like my cousin did this, you talk about how a bad time in your life made you to be the person you are. And or like say if your dad or your mom or somebody's not in your life, and a lot of people have that in their life, like say your dad's not in your life, right? So you talk about how, oh, I never knew my father, but it made me do this and that. A lot of people like talk about that stuff maybe, but if you really have like key points that they're like, oh shit, like they really been through some shit, but their grades is up there, they doing like mad community service and stuff, they're gonna be like, all right, you're in. Another thing with grades and stuff, they be like, because you know a lot of people be like, oh, they look at your freshman year grades, no, they look at their sophomore year grades, no, they look at your junior year grades, no, they look at your senior year grades. Honestly, they look at your junior year to a little bit into senior year, but yeah, they look at grades, but don't think in your head, I gotta get a great SAT score. Honestly, I didn't do as good as I did on my practice test for my SATs, but like they don't really, it depends on the school, but like my schools and the ones that I went for, they didn't really look at that. And if your school has like a website that's like helps you with college and stuff, take that app. Like some people it doesn't help, but make sure you look at it, because sometimes your college counselors be sending you emails. Make sure you check them. Go and get to know your college counselor, even if you're not a senior right now. Junior year, they might kind of tell you who your college counselor is, or just go to the college office and get pamphlets and stuff. Start looking at scholarships and grants. Actually start doing them. Start writing multiple essays for those grants and scholarships, because I didn't do that because I'm a lazy ass bitch, but I shut up. Another thing is, please don't slack. Like, even if you know you're a procrastinator, get in your mind, all right, I know what I need to do. Know that you have to learn, because they still, even if you get accepted to a school, that don't mean, okay, I can chill, relax. They still look at your grades, because they're gonna need your final transcript and everything, and you still need to graduate, honey. Like, you still need to graduate. But another thing you should think about is like managing your time, because I know it's senior year, y'all like, okay, senior trip, prom, graduation, all the antics about to get but still remember your work. And if you're trying to have a job senior year, get that coin for everything that you need. But please balance your schoolwork with including studying and like doing groups and stuff. If you're in any clubs, make sure you know when you work and stuff so you don't come late. Make sure you have self-care days, because senior year is so stressful. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I wanted to pull my hair out. You know how many times I've cried? How many times me and my friends cried about senior year, thinking we wasn't gonna graduate and stuff, but we did. So I just feel like you need to have a balance. Like, even in life, regardless, you need to have a balance. But make sure you don't stress yourself out. Don't think studying like every day is really like what you need. Like, yes, it helps some people, and other people it's like you. Okay, so my camera stopped working. Well, it didn't stop working. I need to charge the battery, but I'm trying to do this video for y'all. So some people, you just need to know your study habits. Like, know your study habits. It helps so much in the long run. But, and if you're a procrastinator, do not procrastinate. I don't care how much you really just don't want to do something. Get it out the way. Because I'm a procrastinator, and a lot of my work that I did senior year was kind of half-assed. But, like, my teachers knew it's the senior year. But still, that's not an excuse. But the senior thesis, some schools have it, some don't. I had two. I had one for social studies, and then I had one for English. English, we were just talking about like not four books, but we had a quote that we had to use, then we had to relate it to a book, and then we had to talk about feminism. It was so freaking hard, bro. It was so hard. But I got through it. And I did pretty good. I think I got like an 80 something. And then the one for social studies, they're basically just gonna give you a topic and you gotta talk about it. Like, it's pretty easy. Like, it's really easy. Some schools, they also give you like community service hours that you have to do, and then you have to write an essay about it. But that's not the hardest thing, honestly. Like, so, like, if you do like, what was I saying? If you do a lot of like community service hours like junior year, and then do some during the summer, and you do some your senior year, you'll be sad. You can't use like some from freshman year, which sucks. But ask your teachers, oh, what big is coming up. If they can't tell you, be like, all right, can you like get to know your teachers so you can get beat. Like, I'm telling you, kiss ass. Kiss the ass. If you know you're a procrastinator, if you know you're bad at taking tests, if you know you're not good at turning work on time, you need to kiss a lot of booty if you want to pass. Stop. I'm telling you. But yeah. So I feel like I got everything out the way with that. But for college, I would say start looking at colleges as soon as possible, because I really didn't. I really did not. And that kind of messed me up in the long run. Like, look at stuff that you want to do. Don't just look at one thing. Like, I swear to God, up and down, I was going to do cooking in college, like, freshman year, and then sophomore year and freshman year, I thought I was going to do singing and something with music. And then junior year, I was like, I'm probably going to do photography. Senior year, I still said photography, but then I was like, no, because I want my own business. My mind always changes. So I said, well, let me get up in this business, you feel me? So just have a thing in your mind of what you want to do. Not all colleges, no college actually, will make you choose your major like your first semester or freshman year. They usually give you to like sophomore year, or you should give yourself to sophomore year to know what you're going to do. Because, you want to graduate on time. You need those classes for like business or like the arts or something, so that you can graduate on time. You don't have to be there any longer than you need to be. Don't be one of those people that think, I don't want to go to community college because it's a community college. I want to go to the best school, Money, bro. I mean, money isn't everything, but like, you don't want to pay for them student loans. That's what I'm telling you. Do them grants, do them scholarships, get the ones in your mind. They have scholarships to everything. They have like a 6-foot scholarship. If you're like 6 feet tall, you get a scholarship. If you're left-handed, you get a scholarship. If you give some of your parents or somebody in your family was in the army, you get a scholarship. You get a scholarship for everything. Everything. So you get a scholarship if you're black. Powers of the people. LGBT. You get a scholarship for anything or a grant for anything. But also have a lot of extracurricular activities such as clubs, and do a lot of clubs. Like, even if you don't like clubs, like, it's kind of good to, like, senior year to do a lot of activities, because this is your last year in school. This is the last time seeing most of your friends. You're gonna think, oh, we about to be like this. And if you're a freshman or somebody in middle school watching this, just know your friends are not always gonna be there. The people that you walked in with freshman year, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 of them senior year. The people that I walked in with freshman year, I have 1, 2, 3. I legit have 3 from this big group of like 10 people that I walked in with for freshman year. I think it's like 3. Pretty sure it's like 3. But and then you'll meet new people on the way. Like, son, I'm telling you, senior year is stressful. You lose a lot of friends. You lose a lot of yourself. You lose a little bit of your mind and your sanity. But honestly, it's worth it. You know why? Cause prom. All the senior activities, please, 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 don't be one of those people that's like, oh, I don't want to go to prom, da da da. I know you don't want to go to prom, baby girl. I know you don't. Because you're just like, you're only going to wear the dress once, or like, you wanted to go so bad and now you don't fuck with nobody, or you don't have a date. Who gives a fucking shit? Go to prom. There's a lot of people from my school that was like, oh, I wish I went to prom, da da da. Son, go to, because prom is fun. It doesn't matter who you don't like in your school. If your school is full with like mad black people and you that one Albanian or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, they're about to play mad music because I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Get lit with your little friends. Meet new people senior year. Meet new people. You might not be like friends with them forever after that, but senior year, I'm telling you, if you meet people senior year, mad people senior year, you'll help each other out. You'll go through mad stuff just trying to get that work done, and y'all will be like this by the time it ends. Not like this, but like this. And then go to your senior trip. Another one. Go to your senior trip. There was mad people that was like, oh, senior trip gonna be whack, because my school, some of the people in there, some day rooms. But I went with my little group of friends and we had fun. Senior trip, go. Go to your senior trip. I'm telling you, do everything you can senior year. This is your last time in a free school. This is your, unless you live in New York, because you know, CUNY's but this is your last year with your friends. This is your last year with your maybe childhood friends that you've been with for 4 years. Go to your school dances, even if it's gonna be whack. Son, I went to all my school dances with my friends, and even people that I don't even call friends anymore, but I had the best time. I made so many memories in high school, and especially senior year, and I don't regret anything. I really don't, because it made me the person I am now. It made me want to go out more and do more things. It made me want to go and be bigger and better than I was freshman year, in middle school, in elementary school, in my mother's womb. Senior year builds you up to what is coming later in life. I was looking forward to the senior ditch day, which was the best thing ever, and the senior barbecue, because my school has a senior barbecue. Most schools have senior barbecue and breakfast. Go to that, especially if it's free. Go to all the free stuff in your school. Pay your senior dues on time too. You don't want to be one of those late people that don't pay their senior dues on time. Get your school jersey, because I most definitely have my school jersey. I don't care if y'all think it's a whack or nothing. You're always going to remember it. Get your yearbook so people can write in it. There was over 1,000 kids in my grade. I got mad people to sign it, and I read that like almost every day. I got people I don't even like to sign it, but they wrote some heartfelt stuff in it, and I wrote heartfelt stuff in theirs, because it's your last time seeing me, bro. Senior year, don't fight. Don't be in none of the mixes. Don't be extra. Don't be in no drama, because it's senior year. Don't get in trouble, because then you can't go to prom. You can't go to none of the events. You might not even be able to go to graduation if your school's set up like that. You'll get their diploma and then be able to dip. But again, with the crying thing, I didn't cry. I really didn't. A lot of people are gonna cry. A lot of people are gonna be emotional, because it's an emotional time. Like I said, you went through so much and you're finally graduating. People are gonna cry. Your friends might even cry. That's that. I ain't gonna cry. I didn't cry. But son, Senior year is stressful as hell, but it's so worth it at the end. And then take pictures, please take pictures, record videos. So I have so many videos and pictures from senior year. Senior year was the hardest year, but in reality, it was like my best year because I realized who was really my true friends. It made me be who I am now. My creativity just shot up like a damn rocket. And all in all, senior year is hard. It's stressful. There's a lot of effort and work that goes into it. But senior year is the year that you actually find yourself. You think freshman year is the year. You might think sophomore year is the year. You might think junior year is the year. In your high school years, senior year is really the year that you realize, okay, I gotta get my stuff together, or okay, your life is starting, bro. Your life is starting. And it's the best feeling. Like, it really is. I'm honestly not sure if I answered any of the, no, I'm honestly not sure if I really answered, like, anything for y'all. I hope I did. But if I need to answer more, if you want me to talk about freshman year, senior, sophomore year, junior year, you can put it in the comments down below. I hope I answered your question, guys. I hope I helped you do what you need to do senior year. Don't play, but enjoy your senior year, okay? I hope I didn't scare y'all. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, put your post notifications on so when I post, and I don't gotta be all over my Snapchat and Instagram like, new video. Come on. Like, turn your stuff. Share with your friends. If your friends need, like, questions or anything, DM them to me. Snapchat them to me. Or, like, text me or something. If y'all got my number, text me. But, yeah. Y'all know who it is. Jasmine, aka Taco, aka Balding Baddie. And I hope you enjoyed the video.